everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make low-carb Fathead pizza. Now, me and my wife went on the keto diet last year. We had a tremendous success. I lost close to 25 pounds, and my wife, I'm not sure how much she lost, but she also lost quite a bit of weight. And we were very happy. We didn't feel hungry. It's a great diet that I highly recommend. Unfortunately, the holidays came. We had lots of candies, lots of potatoes, lots of carbs. So we decided to go off it just around the holidays, and we've kind of been, I guess, lazy getting back into full swing. But we both started last week. We're getting back into it, and one of my favorite things to eat is pizza. Unfortunately, it's not very low carb, particularly the crust. All the other ingredients are pretty much low carb, but that crust is what really kills it. But this recipe made by Fathead makes a crust that's actually very good, that's made between mixing almond flour and mozzarella cheese and a few other ingredients. I got some mushrooms here, some pepperoni, some onions, some green peppers, some cream cheese, and we're going to make this pizza. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step. Let's get cooking. So these are the ingredients I'm going to put on my pizza. I have some pepperoni, and then I chopped up half an onion, half a green pepper, and a little bit of mushrooms here. Now the thing is, with this recipe, anything that isn't completely cooked, meaning it has to be cooked, you need to pre-cook, because we're going to cook this crust initially for around 10 minutes to get it to firm up, and then it's just going in there to melt the cheese and heat up any of the other ingredients. So if you have sausage or bacon or chicken or any kind of raw meat, saute it first. I'm actually going to also saute the vegetables here because I think they're just going to be too hard if I don't give them a few minutes in the frying pan just to soften up a little bit. The pepperoni, you can eat this. This is already fully cooked, so I'm not going to bother with that. All right, so here we are. I sauteed it up. Don't go crazy because it is going to go on the pizza, and it's going to cook for, like I said, 12 to 15 minutes in the oven. So it'll heat up a little bit more. This looks just about right. So I'm going to remove this from the heat. Just let it sit in the hot frying pan for a little bit while I get ready to make the dough. Be right back. Before I start mixing the dough, it's kind of a time restraint. You got to really kind of do it quick before it gets hard. It's time for a beverage review. I got something here from Bootlegger's Brewery. They're in my town here. Mouth Menace Triple IPA. 11.6% alcohol. Woo! All right, that's what I'm going to be having. And my son Kyle, say hi, Kyle.
Hi. He's
going to have something, boy, I hope I don't mispronounce this. I probably will. Almondudler. Almondudler? This is from Austria. It's a natural alpine herb lemonade from Vienna, Austria. So, boy, that's something obviously Kyle has never tried, and so it's something different. So here we go. Are you looking forward to this? You like lemonade. I don't know what it means by herb lemonade.
I remember before we did the video off screen, we looked on the back and it said it was quote-unquote vegan friendly, and
Of course it's
I
vegan
hope
friendly.
lemonade's vegan friendly. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Now I know this isn't exactly low carb. I haven't had a beer all week. I'm making an exception for this video just so you guys can hear my review, and because I want one. But I've been very good on the carbs today. So
He's back on keto.
Don't judge me. All right. Take a smell. Tell me what it smells like.
It doesn't actually smell like lemonade. It just smells like...
It's definitely carbonated. I can see it bubbling.
It smells more... It just basically smells like plants. It smells,
like plants?
It
Okay.
smells like just...
This, I could just smell it, even having a glass here. It's very, very hoppy. Boy, oh boy. Ooh, yeah. Triple IPA. All right, well, cheers. As always, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thank you so much. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Strong, but not too strong. You can definitely tell triple IPA. You can tell the high alcohol content, very hoppy, a little bit of fruit flavor, floral. It's good. Gotta get a few sips in me before I start to adjust to it. But it is good. Okay, what about you?
I don't know really how to explain this because I also can't just look and see what the ingredients are in to make a better idea because it's all in German or something.
Yeah.
But the best I can describe it is it doesn't taste like lemonade. It's like light and it tastes like leaves, kind of.
Well, they said herb lemonade.
It kind of tastes like leaves and it's just like really light. You don't taste much.
Ooh, it does have a floral.
Doesn't taste like lemonade in my opinion.
Yeah, the lemon isn't real prominent in that. It definitely has a floral. It's good. It's kind of a bubbly.
It's good, but it's not
different.
lemonade. It's not lemonade.
Well, it's an alpine herb lemonade. So there we go, trying something different. Again, guys, I really appreciate it. I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this, and then I'm going to be back shortly. I'm going to show you how to mix this dough for this Fathead pizza. I'm going to drink a little bit of this first.
Pizza?
Yeah, I'm making a low-carb Fathead pizza.
No.
You can have a piece if you want.
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. As always, guys, thanks again. Be back shortly. Hey everyone, here's my wife Monica.
Hi.
She's done this a couple times more than I have, so she's going to show you how to do this part.
Yep.
You have to do it relatively quick to make sure it stays viable when you mix the dough. So take it away, Monica.
So yeah, like he said, you gotta do it quick while it's melted so it is pliable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the cream cheese, we're gonna mix it in with our mozzarella, and if you need the exact measurements, check the comments below. Now, depending on the wattage of your microwave, you may have to adjust and heat it more or less. But I would say do it in 30-second intervals. Keep stirring it as it melts. It's gonna just at first get sticky, and you put it in for another 30 seconds and stir, and it eventually starts getting to be more melted and like pliable. So let's do that. Let's do 30 seconds. Okay guys, so I just took it out of the microwave. It's been about 45 seconds. It is not ready yet. So our microwave is pretty high powered. You might find that you have to do it like a minute and a half, but just segment it. Don't do it all at once or it's gonna over melt. It might change the consistency and separate. So this is blobby. This isn't right. Also, if you don't have a microwave, feel free to do it on the stove. Just slowly melt it and same way. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's melted now to how I want it. I know you can't see from there, but it's really stringy and gooey, okay? This is how you want it. So I'm going to mix in the rest of my ingredients to form a dough. So I'm going to take my garlic powder, my salt, which we chose sea salt. You can do whatever you want. And then we've got 2 eggs and some good old almond flour. Okay, so now I'm going to give this a good mixy and that will make the dough. Once I get it mixed really good with the spatula, then I can use my hands to knead it. But this gives it a good, this helps it blend better, I think. Okay, all of my ingredients are mixed. One thing I want to let you know, before you go and put it on a pizza pan, please don't make the same mistake that I made. I have holes in my pizza pan, and I put the dough on there and cooked it, and it all fell out through the holes. Also, it burned, so I would say put some parchment paper onto your pizza pan before you add the dough. That way, I'm not going to have the same problem that I did. So I'm putting my dough as well mixed as I could get it. Yes, my hands are clean. I'm putting the dough onto this. I'm just kind of pushing it down the best I can. And then I'm going to use another piece of parchment paper on top to really give it its shape. Okay, so now my hands are clean. I am pressing down the dough into a circular shape, like you normally would for a pizza. I would try to get it around 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch in thickness. It's not going to rise like most pizza doughs would, so just be careful that you pretty much just have it be the thickness that you want your crust to be. I'll press it down like so with my hands, and then I'm going to take another piece of parchment paper and set it on top of the dough, and this will help me to just give it that final even spread with my hands. Once I already have that round shape, I'm just trying to push out the edges as far as I can so it fills out my pizza pan. So once I have it, I'm feeling too as I'm spreading it, just kind of making sure it's flat like a pancake. Believe me, it makes a difference when your pizza's done and you're eating it and you're topping it. So it doesn't take very long, just a minute or two of just a little bit of patience, and voila. Maybe just a little bit on the edge, hang on. So you can put it back on and adjust it too. Alright, so I think we're good. I'm just a perfectionist, so I'm like filling out the edges. Alright, so here we have a pretty much filled out pizza pan. Now I'm going to put it in my preheated oven. It's been preheated to 400. I'm going to put it in for about 10 minutes, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so while I've got the pizza crust in the oven, let's talk pizza sauce. Now, as Smo'King already told you guys, we've been on keto since last year with a little break. I have been getting my pizza sauce at Trader Joe's, which is what I have here. This is from Trader Joe's. It is very important, whether you're doing keto, paleo, or South Beach, any kind of low-carb diet, that you really pay attention to whatever marinara sauce or pizza sauce you're putting on your pizza. Most of the ingredients that are on top of pizza are pretty keto-friendly. The crust, we've got that nailed. That's keto-friendly. But tomatoes can land you in a heap of trouble and throw you out of ketosis if you're not careful. If you're making other dishes, San Marzano tomatoes are wonderful for keto cooking. But when it comes to topping a pizza, I would either use the pizza sauce from Trader Joe's, which has 4 grams of net carbs per serving, a 1/4 cup serving, and you've got 3 servings in here. You would not even use that much. You'd use probably half of that on the entire pizza. But also their marinara sauce that's in the fresh department where you would get the pizza sauce, it also has a small amount of, actually it has less carbs than the pizza sauce. I chose this because it's a little thicker. You could venture out and try doing marinara sauce and, you know, not do it too heavy. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, pay attention to the pizza sauce or whatever marinara sauce you're using, that you're not gonna throw yourself out of ketosis. All right, see you in a few minutes. Okay, so now it's been 10 minutes. Let me grab the crust and let's see what it looks like. Oh, perfect, and it smells so good. I can smell the garlic. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's a little crisp, not too crisp. And now we're gonna top this bad boy. Eric, Smo'King, come and help.
All right, guys. If part of it is puffed up, just hit it with a fork, kind of get that excess air, that bubble, pop it, so it's going to be okay when you put the toppings on. So we're going to put some tomato sauce on. Go ahead.
Do you want me to do a spoon or should I use a brush?
No, use a spoon.
Okay. So, this smells so good, this Trader Joe's. If you've got a Trader Joe's by you, you got to try their pizza sauce. It is so good. Okay, so how's that?
Perfect. So I got the onions, green pepper, and mushrooms here.
Smells so good.
Like perfectly sauteed, not too much, just enough, and we're gonna sprinkle this on top of the crust. We're gonna add a little cheese. Get the cheese.
Oh yeah, I don't want a not saucy bite.
Yeah, when you're on keto, this is the kind of...
This is heavenly.
Yeah, this is heavenly.
It's not like regular, I mean, Mr. Chicago here. It's not like really good pizza, but when you've been on keto and you can't have pizza, heck, just eating the pizza toppings in a bowl with mozzarella and the sauce tastes close enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not authentic pizza. It's keto pizza, so you have to bear that in mind. And to be able to make the crust out of some almond flour and cheese and garlic powder and make it taste pretty close to the authentic thing. I mean, that's the goal here.
And it's really
We're not trying to make something better than the original. We're just trying to come as close as possible. And I mean, really, if you're on a keto diet, this nails it.
Absolutely.
So, all right, this is done.
All right.
We're gonna top this with some more cheese.
Oh yeah. The good stuff.
I'm gonna eat that piece of pepperoni
Because you can.
because I can. Yep. All right, so now that the crust is crisp up and you got the extra ingredients, you just want to heat it up for another 10 to 12 minutes based on your oven. If you want to put it on broil for the last few minutes to melt the cheese, that's fine. You can see the crust here is pretty already set. It's perfect.
So this will crisp it up a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be, man, I'm looking forward to this, I'll tell you right now.
Me too. Kids are in bed. We're going to enjoy a nice hot meal.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Hang on.
This is, yeah.
Okay. We're good.
This is a keto pizza dream come true. So we'll be back in a second when this is done. All right, the pizza's ready.
All right. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Now this.
It smells great.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at this. There we go. All right, just wanted you guys to get a close-up shot of this. Oh, look at this. I did put it on the broil setting for the last, 3-4 minutes just to get the cheese all golden brown like it is right here. All right, here we are. So, let's see. Ooh, look at this pizza. Look at this. I understand it's not authentic pizza, but look at this. Are you going to complain? Really?
That is darn good.
Yeah, it's darn good. Come here, give me your plate.
Okay, we're going to go enjoy this.
Oh. All right. Let's take a bite of this and see how it compares to real pizza. All right, here we are, the final product. Let's try it. Oh man, it's hot.
Tastes like pizza to me.
This is so good. I can't believe it. And really, it looks like real pizza. It holds up like real pizza. And if you're on a keto diet, this makes you feel like you're not missing out on anything. And that's a key to the keto diet. And I have to thank my wife, Monica, for helping me. She really is, she's the one that first made this recipe. And I suggested to her that I make it, but I really needed her help.
So I did it too. I'm glad you suggested it. This hit the spot.
Believe me, if you're on a keto diet, this is the way to go, really.
Yeah.
It's so good and tastes like regular pizza. Believe me, it's better than a lot of the cheesy pizza you've eaten in your life. Believe me. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. In the bottom left. Hit the link above to check out my website, ericsmokingbarbecue.com. And we'll see you next time.